Hello and welcome to a recording that will allow you to go deeper into your self-awareness, your self-understanding, and hopefully allow you to create a vision board or an idea of the next year, the next month, or your present future moments. Before we begin, I want to invite you to close your eyes and make sure you're in a safe space for me to guide you into a short meditation. Allow yourself to get comfortable, to feel the warmth of your surroundings, to go to the toilet if you need to, and pause while you get yourself ready. And if you're ready, I invite you to shuffle yourself into a comfortable position. Allow the world around you to act like a cocoon. Once you feel settled and comfortable, take in a deep breath and exhale deeply. Allow the weight of the world to leave your body in this moment. Allow all the stresses and pressures that are holding you back to fade away. This is your time right now. It's your time to go deeper and to know your true worth, to know the power of possibility. So take a deep breath in and lean into the silence. Lean into the possibility of what life can offer you. Allow yourself to let go of any doubt, any stress, any pressure to be more than who you already are in this moment. Allow yourself to deep dive into a life of love, joy, happiness, possibility, and wonder. Allow this to be an opportunity to give yourself everything you could have ever have dreamed of. Anything right now is possible. It's just finding the path towards the possibility. Now breathe in deeply. Raise the edge of your mouth into a smile. And think of what you're grateful for in this life and in this world. Now you can choose to continue in a meditative state while we go through the next steps. But I'm going to guide you through different areas of your life. And you can go back over this afterwards with the recording and journal the steps to help you understand yourself and your life a lot deeper. And give yourself the opportunity to know more, be more, do more. To truly embrace the version of yourself that you need to be in these areas of your life. Now, if you're still meditating and not journaling, or even when you are journaling, I invite you to take the first answers and go with it. See what comes up authentically and naturally, as if it's guidance from whatever you believe in. And then from that, build on your answers for the things you know, trust and believe in, and the things you want to build trust in, the things you want to know more in, and the things you want to take a deeper step into believing in. So the first area that I want to look into is the soul. So the soul can mean anything. It can mean your spirituality, if you believe in anything. It can mean a deeper sense of knowing and purpose. Knowing your place within this world, what it means to be you, and how you fit into a wider system. So when you're looking at the soul, you're standing in this area. Does this feel like the truest version of you? What in this area feels like the truest version of you? What do you currently have and are grateful for within this area? What's missing? And what do you want to do more of? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need to achieve this? What small action daily can you take to build towards this version of you? What skills do they need? What connections do they need to make? What beliefs do you need to change or adapt? What do you need to believe or know about yourself? Who are you becoming? And what is your commitment to this area of your life this year and this month, this day and this week? Now, the other areas I would guide you towards are the mind. So looking at your logic, your feelings, your stimulation. How are you stimulating your mind? And I would ask the same again. When standing in this area of your mind, what feels like the truest version of you? What do you have and are grateful for within this area? What's missing and what do you want more of? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need to have to achieve whatever you want within this area? What small actions daily can you take to build towards this version of you? What skills do you need to build? What connections do you need to make? What beliefs do you need to change or adapt? And what do you need to believe or know about yourself? Who are you becoming? And what is your commitment for this part of yourself, your mind, this year, this month, this week, and today? Then we're going to look at the body, movement and nourishment. You can have these in two separate categories if it aligns with you. But how are you moving? How are you nourishing your body to be the best it can possibly be? How are you moving in a way that works for you and you alone? What does standing in your body feel like, look like? And what does fueling it in the best way possible feel like? What feels like the truest version of movement and nourishment for you? What do you currently have within your movement and body and within your nourishment that you are grateful for? What do you want to change? What's missing? And what do you want more of? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need for more movement, for nourishment, and for enjoying your body in whatever capacity that means? What small action daily can you take towards this version of you? What skills do you need to build in order to develop these areas? What do you need to know, or what actions do you need to take in order to achieve better nourishment, movement, or the actions that you wish to take? What beliefs and I would say behaviours do you need to change or adapt? What do you need to believe or know about yourself? Who are you becoming in this area of nourishment, movement, and body? And what is your commitment for this area this year, this month, this week, and today? Then this is the part I enjoy. Enjoy and play. How are you finding joy and play within your life? What are you doing purely because it's fun? Purely for the joy of doing it, to be playful, to be silly, and to be curious about the world? For this one, I invite you to step yourself into your playful, joyful, loving inner child. The version of yourself that finds laughter in the smallest moments. Truly embrace the joy and the play of this moment. When you're standing in this area of joy and play, does this feel like the truest version of you? What do you have and are grateful for when it comes to joy and play? How does it feel within your body? How does it feel within your mind? How does it feel within your soul? What do you want more of when it comes to joy and play? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need in order to achieve more joy and play? What skills do you need to build? What connections do you need to make? What beliefs do you need to change or adapt? And what lifestyle choices do you need to change and adapt in order to bring more joy and play into your life? And the same comes for all areas. What lifestyle choices do you need to make in order to allow that person to thrive and to be the best version of themselves? Who are you becoming? What do you need to believe or know about yourself when it comes to joy and play? And what is your commitment for this area in this month, year, week, and today? So this one, it might be hard for some, but I would say lean into the play, lean into the joy, lean into the passion of life. And what I ask is, stand from a place of purpose. What is your purpose in this world? Who are you meant to be? What is the difference you want to be in this world? What are the changes you want to make? What is the energy you want to give? Who is it you want to be in order to make a difference in the world? When standing from this place of purpose and thinking about the difference you want to make in this world, does this feel like the truest version of you? What do you have and are grateful for already within this area? What is it you're already doing? What already gives you feeling of purpose? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need in order to find your purpose or to take action towards your purpose? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need in order to be the difference you want to be in this world? Whether that's through your own internal action or the actions you shape in the world. And how is what you're doing making the world better from a place of love, care and tenderness, and not control? What small actions daily can you take towards building your purpose, towards becoming the change you want in the world or doing the change you want in the world? What skills do you need to build? What connections do you need to make? What beliefs do you need to change or adapt or even let go of? What do you need to believe or know about yourself in order to find your purpose, to live your purpose, to be the change you want to be in this world, or to do the changes you want to make in this world? Who are you becoming as a result of this? And what is your commitment to your purpose, to being this change in the world, this year, this month, this week, and today? Now the final two sections are to do with connection. The first one is connection to people. So how are you currently feeling about the connections in your life? And after looking at all these areas, how do your connections support you in becoming the brightest version of you? How do they support you in becoming more of this version of yourself that you want to be? Who are you surrounding yourselves by? How do they support your habits, your behaviors, your actions? How have they made you the version of yourself that you are today? When standing from the point of connection with others and people, what feels like the truest version of you? And are they supporting it? Or how can you support it? Because I think it's important to remember from this place that you cannot control other people or their outcomes of the world, and they are being who they need to be in this world. But who do you need to be in order to support yourself in the best way possible? And who do you need to surround yourself by? It doesn't mean you have to remove people from your life. It might just mean you find more people that align with you. But it's finding possibility, and it's taking the steps to finding greater connections, finding an area of your life where you might be able to access a version of yourself through. So what are you already grateful for? What do you have within this area of your life when it comes to connections and people? What do you want more of? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need in order to achieve this and to connect with the people that align with you, or to improve your current relationships? What do you need to communicate? What do you need to know about yourself first before you can communicate it with the world? What small actions daily can you take to build towards the version of you that you want to be when it comes to connections? What skills do you need to build? What connections do you need to make? What beliefs do you need to change or adapt when it comes to connections? What do you need to believe or know about yourself in order to have the connections you want, or in order to approach the connections you want, or to improve the connections you already have in your life, whatever it may be? What is your commitment to this area, this year, this month, this week, and today? Now, the last connection for me is presence. And presence is an important part of our everyday life. And in a world where distraction is everywhere, we're encouraged to distract ourselves as human beings. We can narrow our world and make it so much smaller than it really needs to be. But the truth is, there is so much beauty around us. There is so much of life that is offered to us that we're unable to see as a result of our distractions, or parts of ourselves that we're unable to heal because we're not truly present within it. So how can you find more presence in your life? How can you begin to notice, to observe, to see, to find the beauty in life around you? To notice the little glimmers and details that make life so beautiful and worthwhile. How can you take a moment to sit with your breath? To understand yourself and the world better? To just take a moment to relax, to enjoy, to embrace. Just take a moment to breathe again and allow yourself to be present within this moment. To notice something around you that you might have not noticed before. To notice something within your body that you might have not noticed before. To enjoy the feeling of the air against your skin. To notice sounds around you that you might have ignored or have gone unnoticed. To notice the texture of something, whether it's your clothing or the shapes in the distance. Allow yourself to really immerse yourself in this moment, to listen to the sound of my voice, to feel the breath as it enters your nose, to hear the tiny sounds on thoughts of possibility within your mind, to really embrace what it means to be in your body, to be alive, to feel the joy of what it means to be alive. And from this place, when you're relaxed, when you're calm, when you're truly present in the moment, what is the truest version of you? What do they feel like? How do they go about the world? What moments do they need to take for themselves to be present, to be grounded, to be connected? What do they have to be grateful for? And what is the truth of what they want more of? What type of attitude and approach to life do you need to take in order to find more presence, or to allow yourself to be this version of you? What small actions daily can you take to build towards this version of you? What skills do you need to build? What connections do you need to make? Whether that's to do with being present, connecting to the world around you, or maybe people, or even yourself. What beliefs do you need to change or adapt? What do you need to believe or know about yourself? Who are you becoming? And who are you always under the surface? Allow yourself to settle in this place and maybe find ways to incorporate more presence in your life. Carve out time in your week to find presence daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. What is your commitment to presence this year, this month, this week, and today? Take this all as an opportunity to get to know yourself better. The truth is, you are human. You might get this wrong. You might not fully know the answers just yet. You might tumble and fall, and you'll brush yourself off and pick yourself back up. But take this as an opportunity to remind yourself of who you are, what you want, and start to align life to a deeper purpose, a deeper set of understanding. Allow yourself to take the time to truly think about these areas of your life, to go deeper, to know more, and to review and revisit every now and then to make sure you're still feeling aligned and on the right path. My gift to you is the opportunity to know yourself more and to live life more authentically and more in the moment. Now, if you had your eyes closed this entire time, then take this as an opportunity to slowly connect again with your body, to feel the sensations and movement wherever it may land, to feel the movement of your eyelids and slowly start to engage with the world, start to move and start to find your presence. And take this as an opportunity, if you have been journaling alongside me, to sit back, to pause, to stop, to go deeper, and allow yourself to understand, is this the world I want to live in for myself? Is this the world I want to curate for myself? Allow yourself the opportunity to go beyond what you know. Maybe do this with your friends to help you explore beyond what you know for yourself. But take your time. You don't have to have all the answers now, but maybe revisit this as the week goes on, as the months go on, and as the years go on. It's your opportunity to discover the best version of yourself, to find the truest version of you. So go out, be bright, be beautiful, be a loving light for this world, and take this up as an opportunity to commit to the first step of being the most authentic you have ever been in this existence. Until next time.